Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for coming. To my new subscribers, welcome, 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 welcome. To my old subscribers, thank you so much for being here with me from the very beginning. In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 things that I love about Tanzania and 5 things that I don't love about Tanzania. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you never miss a video or a short from me. Now let's get right into the video. So my number one thing about living here in Tanzania is the scenery. As you can see behind me, this is a very nice scenery. This is in our yard. It's a banana tree, a papaya tree, and it's actually raining. I remember when we first got here, it rained for the very first time and I was like so excited. Like I was really excited to see the rain. I went outside, my daughter and I just was like, yeah, it's raining. Spinning around in the rain, no umbrella, no raincoat, any of that. I just was enjoying the rain, just smelling the fresh rain, and it felt good and it smelled good. Okay. See how the clouds, they seem so close. The sun, the moon, the stars, everything, just the hills, the valleys, the trees, the animals, the cattle. Like when you're driving down the road, you can see cows, you can see goats, you can see sheep. Like the scenery is just breathtaking. My number 2 is the food. The food here is good. I like that you're able to go to the local market and pick up some fresh fruits and vegetables. They have special local dishes that they make that we love. So they make chapatis. We really love those. We eat those with our burritos. They make mandazis. We have those in the morning for breakfast. They also make these little things called samosas, and it has vegetables. I think they make some with vegetables, and then they also make some with meat, and they are really good as well. What else they make? We love the way that they make their Chinese. Here in America it's called spinach, but here in Tanzania it's called Chinese, and we love the way that they make the Chinese. They have another dish called pilau. We love pilau, the pilau here. We also, when we first got here, my husband had bought some freshwater fish from the ocean, because it's on the ocean. Dar es Salaam, where we're at, you can go and get fresh water fish from the ocean, from the markets. And my husband made some real tilapia. I mean, real tilapia. The tilapia that's in the States is not real tilapia. Here they have the real tilapia, and he made that with like a little pasta tomato sauce, and it was really good. It was really, really good. So when we first got here, before we even came, I was like, you know what, when I first get there, I want me a whole table spread of nothing but fruits and vegetables. I want it all. Like I want all of the fruits and vegetables that they have here. So I did. I was able to get, majority of the fruits and vegetables. It wasn't a whole spread, but it was a spread enough for me and my family. And then my husband, he cooked like I said, the fish pasta dish, and that was really, really good too. Okay. So my third thing that I love about Tanzania is the culture. So as you can see, I have on one of their handmade dresses. They have tailors here that hand make your clothes. And I just love the material. They have different designs. I have, I think, 4 or 3 other dresses that I got last year. I like the material, I like the style, and I like that you can go to a local seamstress, pick out your material, and they will make the design, the dress, the way you want it designed. And the other thing that I love, to be able to experience, to get your clothes made again at a very reasonable price. I will definitely be getting more of my dresses tailor-made here. 4, the people. We have come across a lot of people here in Tanzania, And when you get to know them and talk to them, they are really friendly and very helpful. We've come across, 3 families, 4 families, and they've really been really nice to us. One family, sorry, it's hot, guys. One family here, we have be family. They're like, we treat them like our own sister, our own brothers, our own niece and nephews. Like, they have really been nice to us. They have really loved on us and appreciated us. We've appreciated them, and just really, like the scripture says, the 2 sticks coming together. So if you come, across, a local Tanzanian, they are really nice. Now, we have come across some that's, being kind of rude and, mean, but for the most part, we have come across some nice brothers and sisters. Okay, and then my 5th thing, which kind of ties into the scenery, is the weather. My family and I, my husband and I, and our children, we love warm weather. Not hot. Listen to that again. We love warm weather. We don't want it to be too hot because, as you can see, your girl's sweating, right? But we love warm weather. And here in Tanzania, they have warm weather. It get cold where they have winter and fall and winter, but their winter is not like American winter where it get some. In Tanzania, the country that I'm in, I have not seen where it snowed. I'm in Dar es Salaam, so I haven't seen where it snowed. So yeah, that wraps up my 5 things that I love about Tanzania. Now let's get into 5 things that I don't love about Tanzania. My first one would be power outage and water being turned off. We have been dealing with power outages a lot here in the area that I live in. I'm not sure if this is the whole Tanzania, but in my area where I live, they turn off the power and the water. And no place is perfect. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it need to have power all the time or trying to compare Tanzania to any other place in the world. It's just frustrating when you have your schedule set out to do something for the day, and it's just kind of frustrating when you have your day planned out and you got stuff to do, especially if you have to use electronics and stuff like I have to use the washing machine, and when they turn the power off, it's like I can't do the laundry, right? So that's a little frustrating. And then when they turn it off at night, it's hot. And for me personally, I don't know about you or anyone else, but me personally, I cannot sleep when it's hot. Like, I have to have some type of fan or some AC or some type of breeze flowing in to where I'm cool for me to sleep. Like, I cannot sleep when it's hot. I can't. So when they turn the power off and then they turn it back on, like, I'm going to bed late. We're going to bed late. The inconvenience of the power being off, and then also the inconvenience of the water being off. So when I have my day set to want to clean and need to cut up fruits and vegetables for breakfast or for dinner or for lunch, I can't because there's no water. And then if they turn the power and the water off, I have a water tank, but I don't have the power to use the water out of the water tank. So that is very inconvenient, and that's something that I really don't like about here. But, it is what it is. We make the best of it. Number 2 would be infrastructure. The infrastructure is really bad, especially when you come out of the city and you go into like the rural areas, and you go off the main road. It's very bad. A lot of potholes, very bumpy road. Just very terrible. very, very terrible. But hey, I guess that's how it is. I mean, can it be better? Yes, it can. But we just deal with it. It's the best as we know how, and just going on about our day. But the infrastructure is really poor here, and it could be better. My 3rd thing is corruption. Corruption. there's a lot of corruption that's going on, that's been going on. It's really sad. It's really sad of what's going on here in the country with all the corruption from, the government, the local citizens. We had our neighbor, she got broken into, her car got broken into during the night. And, it's sad. It's really sad that that is going on here in this country, because it's a beautiful country and it has so much potential, and there should be no reason for kakas and dadas to be corrupting each other and taking from each other and stealing from each other. Like, there's no reason for that. But, it's happening. It's what's going on. So, hey, what can you do, right? Fourth thing is trash and recycle. There is so much trash. If you drive out on the roads and through the neighborhoods, it's so much trash everywhere. Like bottles, plastic. When we went to the beach a couple of months ago, my daughter and I and my niece, it was so much. It wasn't so much, but it was plastic out there on the beach. It was bottles. It was glass. It was just not clean, and it should have been clean. It was clothing out there. And it's like, well, nobody's cleaning the beaches. Like, the beach have to be clean. The ocean have to be clean. You don't want this plastic to enter into the ocean and harm the animals. So it's a lot of trash in Tanzania. It's very, especially in Dar, where we live at, it's very trashy. We were at this like resort / pool area, beach area, and there was a lady at the pool. She was drinking a soda out of the bottle, and she put the empty bottle in the pool. She didn't, and then we were thinking that she was just, I guess, rinsing the bottle out or something. But she literally took the bottle, this empty soda bottle, and put it in the pool and left it there. Like, who does that? Why would you do that? Like, the pool is supposed to be clean. You're not supposed to put your empty soda bottle in the pool. But she did, and none of the locals said anything to her. So I guess, it's normal, right? I don't know. Who am I? But yeah, the trash. And with that trash that we absolutely do not like are the crows. When I tell you it is so many, when I say so many crows here, it's like ridiculous. It's so many crows. I mean, like, crows everywhere. Everywhere there's crows. You could be driving down the road and you can see like a pile of crows, just because of the trash, the filth. What crows like? Crows like filth. Crows are filthy. So that's my fourth thing, is the trash and not enough recycling going on here. And then my last thing, number 5, is the traffic. Now, what I do like about the transportation is that they have different transportations that you can use. So they have bodas, which is like a motorcycle in America. They have bajajis, they have buses, they have cars, vans. Now, I do like that you can, if you want to go just up the road to the store, to the market, you can call you a boda. He'll come to your home, pick you up, and take you, right? And it's cheap. It doesn't cost that much. Where in America, they only have a car or bus. But here, you have the bajaji, the boda, bus, and car. So you have 4 ways of transportation. And that's wonderful. That's wonderful. But baby, let me tell you, when you get out on them roads, you better know how to drive. Because if you don't, they will run you slap over, okay? I mean, big buses, big like charter looking buses. They drive on the side of the road. They will drive on the sidewalk. People could be walking. You better be eyes and ears at all times, because the transportation, the driving here is absolutely terrible. And the way that they treat their local sisters and brothers when they're trying to cross the street, they don't even make a complete stop. Like, it's no complete stop for them to cross. Like, what about treating your brother as you treat yourself? Like, if you see your sister or your brother need to cross the street, make a complete stop. Let them cross, and then you can proceed. Don't be as they cross and you instead of itching up to them and blowing your horn. Like, that's so rude. That's so rude. Like, and I don't like that. That's so unsafe, especially if they're walking with children or children walking. It's really unsafe. And that's the fifth thing that I do not like here about Tanzania. It's just the driving is really, it's sad. It's heartbreaking. This is a bonus one. My number 6 is the rudeness. As you guys can see, I'm sweating. The rudeness. Some of the brothers and sisters here is rude. They don't say excuse me when they're trying to get by. I don't know if that's something that's a cultural thing or they're just used to doing stuff like that. But it's no type of excuse me, may I get by? It's none of that. It's like cut you off, cut in front of you. It doesn't matter you're standing there. It doesn't matter if you're holding a conversation with another sister or brother and you like face to face, they're gonna walk right between y'all while y'all talking. Like the level of rudeness is unacceptable. But hey, like I said, who am I? I'm just expressing the 5 things that I love and the 5 things that I don't love with a bonus one. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you never miss a video or short from me. And like I always say, may the favor of the Most High YAH favor you and your family. Love you all, beautiful people.
Together always. I wish I wasn't afraid of the world. Been hiding in my bed for